Hello, you awesome people, and welcome back to another episode of Comic Hunters, where we go out and about looking for comic books wherever we can. I'm Comic Rob. Let's get going. Wait, stop. I'm not doing an entire video this time. It's not happening. I'm not going to put you guys through that because I only got two items. I got two things, and one's a graphic novel and the other one is comic book related. There's two things. I'm not going to put you through an entire video. There's no need for that. Right, let's just get into what I picked up.
And what I picked up was this Aquaman graphic novel from the DC Universe Rebirth. That is right. So this is Volume 2, Black Manta Rising. I'm quite intrigued. I haven't read a lot of Aquaman, but there's always a great place to start, and why not start with the Rebirth? I know it's Volume 2, but normally these stories don't follow like a linear path. There isn't that much back history to really understand, to jump into these stories. So a great one for me to maybe increase my Aquaman knowledge. It even has a couple of reviews on the back saying actually it's a good course correction that is needed for Aquaman. That was from Newsarama. Yeah, the Nerdist, I am all aboard for Aquaman. So I've got high hopes for this, I do. So next up, we have the Amazing Fantasy first appearance of Spider-Man. No, not the original comic. This is a journal. I know, right? A little bit weird. It's a journal, and there are multiple different versions of a journal you can pick up. So it means I've got to collect them all now. But this also has the first appearance of Spider-Man comic with inside it, split into two parts. The first half is in the first half of the journal, and the second half is at the end of the journal, which is kind of cool. I've never seen anything really like this. And again, it was really nicely kept as well in a plastic cellophane and stuff. And even the pages have like little clips from the actual comic on them and stuff like that. So while you're writing, you can still see the comic and him building his web shooters and all that. And I just think it's so cool. That's me. I'm a little bit of a nerd. Spider-Man is one of my favorites, as we know. As you can see by the new computer mat underneath it. But I mean, having Spider-Man crawling on the pages, it just brings something to life. And having the last panel of the comic on every other page as well, depicting that famous line, let's be honest, absolutely awesome, wicked comic. And again, you got part 2 at the end. What else can I say? It's an awesome thing to pick up. It's something different to pick up, I guess. What do you guys think? I think this is pretty cool.
So, I know, a smaller video, what did you think? But not too bad. Aquaman graphic novel number 2. I haven't read much Aquaman, so I'm quite intrigued. I want to start reading more. Again, I did ask about how are people getting their media through graphic novels or audio or however they're doing it, because I genuinely want to know, because I'm looking at potentially investing in an app to read a load of DC comics and stuff like that. Is it worth it? Is it worth using some of these apps? Put it down in the comments. What did you think of the journal? The journal of the Amazing Fantasy. And I think that's bloody cool. That's me. Again, I thought it was just a comic at first. No, it's the comic as well as a little journal thing is in there as well. How cool is that? Anyway, enough from me, guys. Tell me whether you like this stuff or not, because I genuinely want to know. But remember that you guys
are awesome, and I'll see you in another video.